Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back on Hypermine Modsauce today, that's right. And we have a new little building over here. Just to put it in perspective for you, it's off on that side. Just going to be a little one today, nothing real big. I might add some more floors to it, which actually let's go ahead and start doing right now. This is just going to be a spawner room where I can put my soul shards in and just you know, have them spawned and killed off automatically and all their stuff stored properly and whatnot. So yeah, that's what this is gonna lead to. Let's break that out because that's not gonna stay there. 3, 4. We'll bring 4 over. Oh, might have went a little far on that one. But yeah, I decided that we needed some sort of mob tower or mob farm of some sort. I think it'd be really cool to try and figure out maybe something to swap out the soul shards, like, I don't know, by itself. Maybe send, you know, I wonder, I doubt it, but I wonder if like a turtle or something would be able to input the soul shards and take them out. I'm kind of thinking that it wouldn't be able to take them out, but I'm pretty sure it could probably put them in, so that might be something worth looking into. But yeah, today, just kind of building this thing up a little bit. I've got replicators in the floor right below us, and I've got blazes in the floor right below that, so on the bottom. And I'll show you kind of what I have as far as wiring is concerned, because it's pretty simple wiring, but really effective, like truly, really effective. So let's go ahead and fill these in here. Like so, and gotta love the builder's wand, makes stuff like that so easy. And then we'll come up here on top, and I've been separating them with a row of this other brick. Now I know that I said I wouldn't do much building with stone brick. Though this is a variation of stone brick, I kinda like it. It's got a nice connected texture look to it. Let me see if I can grunder. No, I want the grinder. It's got a nice connected texture look to it, and it's different enough to be useful. So connect up these item conduits. So we come up, run my pressure conduits first, throw that guy down, put that on, put that on, put that on. 3. So yeah, that is what's so great about Ender.io, is the fact that I have 3 cables all running into the same position, which is just phenomenal, and I love it. So we're going to extract when signal is off, and then that should be really all we have to do. Oh, actually, let me put this also for, nope, not that, for the fluids, extract when signal is off, and then we'll just open this back up. I think I might need another soul cage. We don't have any cages, so we'll have to make some. Unfortunately, there's no like automated or no crafting terminal that you can carry around with you, so you just kind of have to come back to your base and do what you need to do. Where's my soul shard stuff? Soul shard stuff. There it is. There's the soul cage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I only had enough for 1. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some iron bars here. Just make a ton of them. And then we will... Hey, it shifted on me. Now that screen flickering you see is mighty annoying. It actually has to do with the beacons that we have out here. And I'm actually curious if these beacons have to be active beacons, because they're actually really getting on my nerves with the screen flickering. With the speed effects and whatnot. So let's see, we just replaced all of them. Open our bag up and see where our sigil is. We're not on the right one. Let's switch back to that, turn that off. Let's see, are you still a tier 5? You are still a tier 5. Okay, cool. So that's good to know that we don't have to have those going all the time. I like the effects, but the fact that they just take forever is, or you know, flitch the screen that much is really, really annoying. So go ahead and do this. I've been doing them too high, Then we put the soul cage, and then I put one of these blocks on top. Then we knock those out. Do a wireless receiver, just like so. Piece of red alloy wire. We're going to put this, I've been doing this on, can I access this? There we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll be number 3. Okay, and that'll be set. And let's see what we want to put into this one. Soul. So we have an Enderman, a Zombie Pigman, Slime, Ghast, Blizz, Wither Skeleton, Pig. Between Blizz and Wither Skeleton. And I think we're going to do Wither Skeleton. That should be a good one. We'll come out here. Close in the glass. Oh, stop. Hold the phone. Hold the presses. Hold them all. We're going to need our conveyors. Okay, did we run out of conveyors? Maybe we ran out of conveyors. Thought I had some more than that. Convey. Yep. I guess I used them all. Convey. Alright, let's go ahead and make these. Just make a couple stacks. Put them in there. I actually meant to take a stack as well. Doesn't quite take a stack to do one of these rooms. I think it takes less than half a stack. But I just lay them out in a very simple pattern here. Just like so. That way they all get pushed into that 3x3 area that the grinder is able to handle. Though I do wish sometimes there was upgrades for the grinder. That way you could make it go a little further. But, you know, I'd rather... I don't know. So yeah, there's our 3x3. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. We're going to need a sign as well. Sign. Just like so. And then we'll put Wither Skeletons. Just flip that, make sure she works. Looks like she's working pretty good. I actually want to turn up my sounds a little bit. That was rather low. But we will turn down the hostile creatures just about half. So that's working. We'll turn on the replicators. And these should be working pretty well. If we open our end pouch, actually we won't see anything because it's running through the Tesseract. But what's pretty nice about this system is it only spawns a certain amount. So if the grinders can't keep up, this might be a little easier to watch on the replicators. Watch the that thing, the soul cage. You notice how it turns off. And that is because we set limits to the to the soul cages that it can only spawn so many. Now glitches can happen and whatnot, but this is a nice way to, it kind of regulates itself. So, you know, we're only going to kill however many there are there. So I actually have a ton of storage for mob essence here. All of these should be pretty empty. Yeah. But this one is a bedrockium one. And I'd like to get it really filled because there are some things that we can't spawn this way that I'd like to be able to spawn, or maybe, you know, do some other things. But this is going to be our soul cage tower. I'm thinking at some point I really wanted to use, what is this stuff called? Bleached stone. I really wanted to use this stuff for the tower, but it takes a lot of clay. And clay is not something actually to come by easily in Modsauce. Let's ask Army again. Army, what was your clay gen thing? I didn't write it down for the restart. Like a dummy. These are also some farms going that I'm using to get sludge. And sludge can be run through a sludge boiler to get clay. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. But these aren't growing very fast, so I want to do something to kind of help them out too. And I'd like to switch out the regular dirt for some fertilized dirt that we have here. Now, I don't have enough to do all of it yet, but let's see. Fertilized dirt. Water into a rotary condensator. Rotary condensator. Okay. Set it to decondensate. And feed water vapor into chemical injector. Okay. Alright guys, well I got it figured out. There's an L and a G, and the G is gas and the L is liquid, and maybe it just doesn't take it from the pressurized fluid conduits, I'm not sure, but I switched to the mechanism pipes, and yeah, it's going really good. I probably don't need 3 of these, I probably only need 2, but it's keeping up. It's going to the chemical injector. Where are you stopped? You have run out of power. How did you run out of power? Is this not enough power to keep up? Let's disable that. Oh, you know what? These aren't running on power either. So this thing... Oh, that thing's actually wiped out on power. Why does the lava crystal no longer work inside of this thing? Is it working now? I guess we just had a little hiccup there. That's a little weird. Let's see. I've only been running mine for a little while with 1 Archon and no speed upgrades in the chemical injector. Running clay through sag mill, so... Nice. Nice. It's doing pretty good. So yeah, these are all decondensating and getting a pretty good little backlog. I should tell him that I had those messed up, but yeah, this should be creating power now. So another thing for the fertilized dirt, back to that, I'm gonna need some zombie flesh, and I don't really have a whole lot. To be truthful, I was only able to make another 22 fertilized dirt, and yeah, I ran out that fast. So going to have to make another floor here, and we're gonna put some... Okay, sorry about that. We have this running, so we want to... oh, we actually got 1 ingot out of there. We want to just let that go ahead and run and get us some zombie flesh, because it's not the fastest. Oh, maybe it's rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, yeah, it's 22. So now we're going to swap all of this out for this fertilized dirt. Let's see, I thought I had some more fertilized. I do. Cool. And then we're going to grab our resonant exchanger. Put a piece down. Click it. Do that number right there. And then we're actually going to sneak down underneath here. I'm going to do it from underneath. And hopefully hit it all. We pick up all the potatoes. But they should get replanted. We might actually need to get a hoe and actually till this ourselves. Will that get planted? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, it doesn't look like the planter and harvester till themselves, but it'll do just fine once tilled. We just got a whole bunch of tomatoes in our inventory. It's kind of funny. So, or potato. Did I say tomatoes or did I say potatoes? I really don't know what I said. But that took over a stack, so we want to be careful. Down to 1 potato in there. Actually, you know what I'll do? Throw a stack in there. And we'll look in our system here and see what we have for potatoes. Got 192. That's not bad at all. So let's come up here. See what other rotten stuff we can get into finally. We only got 45, so that's probably not enough for a, what is this, a 6? No, this is much bigger than 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to need 81. So that's 2 stacks. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this. Shouldn't be too bad. We're just not rolling too well on the rotten flesh. It's taking its time. But there's a lot of pigment up there, so we should be able to do fairly well with it. I'm wondering if zombies wouldn't be better. Do I even have a zombie? I don't. But I got some zombie cages. So that might be a thing. I might have to go get a zombie one and maybe run them both. That would definitely be a heck of a lot faster. So yeah, let's go ahead and look now. Rotten 36, 37. Let's see. Also, we're going to run over and show you guys rotten flesh. Like so, 56. Still not quite enough. Is there any other way to make this? I can run heads through a grinder, motor, socket, diamond cutting head. Fish products, not into that. So yeah, let's get our resonant exchanger again. Come over here. Oh, we might need to clear out more. Oh, there's our magnum torch. Yeah, somebody had a starfield generator down here. I'm not sure who that was, but I guess they were leaving it for us for a present. I just got rid of it just a few minutes ago. I'm assuming it was somebody that does something with Botania, but I'm not sure who. Yeah, I'm thinking either Dolan, Armitage, or Audio. I don't know that Audio's doing very much with Botania right now either, so. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and switch this out, and then I will see you guys in the next episode of Modsauce. We didn't really do a whole lot today, but we did get quite a bit accomplished, which I am very happy about. Able to, you know, make some stuff, maybe automate some stuff. It's another magnum torch that, again, I forgot that I placed. I don't know why I had two. But yeah, I think I am going to switch out now that we are getting clay relatively quickly. I mean, we haven't been going here that long, and we already have almost 3,000 clay. That's pretty incredible, and we're pretty much getting it for free. Like, it's literally only costing us power and dirt. Yeah, that's right, power and dirt. And that's pretty epic, in my opinion. Pretty easy to do. I mean, hell, it's power and dirt. How much more free could you get? It's not like we don't have any dirt. I think if we look at our system, we have 1.2 million dirt. And I've got a ton of power. And I actually need to set up the other two turbines. That way we can run those and have even more power to our disposal. So guys, again, my name is Draax, and I will see you in the next episode of Modsauce. If there's something you want to see me check out, please let me know in the description down below, or in the comment section down below. If not, we'll probably be doing something related to the machine rooms. That's kind of just an idea that I have. Let's see, do we have any of those lights? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and clear these out. Get some of these, you know, wonderful lights that I have. Can I have those? Can I have those? Thank you. Let's see. We can. We're going to get all the carrots. Go ahead and re-till this, and I will see you guys in the next episode.